Hey, it is Kid of PAS. You've probably seen my channel on YouTube. Here's a few of my videos. And I also have this Facebook page. Back in July of 2011, when I launched this YouTube channel, I set up an email account and I also set up a Facebook page. I did this all from a position of being very much closed off, still figuring things out, definitely still on my journey of recovering from parental alienation syndrome. I also did it very privately, and I wanted to make sure that my identity remained a secret. In addition to that, I was also heavily scripted. Everything that I put out, all of these videos, there's not very many, but still, the videos that I put out, I followed a script. One of my videos has 18,000 views on it. You may have seen this one right here.
Okay, so I can't show my face. I know that's a little boring, but I wanted to reach out to the parental alienation syndrome community.
So literally right there in my first video, I state that I can't show my voice or show my face, and I wanted to reach out and help people. Well, since I created this channel and this presence online back in 2011, I've had over 20,000 people view my videos, and I've created this Facebook page. I just now made it over 800 followers, so that's awesome. And 781 people like the page. What that tells me is that there's a huge audience, unfortunately. There's a huge group of people who have been impacted by parental alienation. And I set this up just trying to reach out and just trying to help a few people. As I was on my journey, I just wanted to help some people out. Last week, I revealed my identity, and I spoke with Wendy Perry and Danica Joan on their Custody Matters channel. That interview has now been viewed nearly 6,000 times. So there's a lot of people out there that are dealing with this, and there's a lot of people that this message is reaching. So I wanted to post this interview that I did. I want to post it, I want to share it, but I also wanted to reveal my actual identity, even though you can see who I am in the video that I did. I felt like I owed it to the people who have been watching my videos since 2011 to find out who I really am. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to start using my video. And there I am. All right, so here I am. I am Crystal Shivers, and I am also online known as Kid of PAS. The reason why I've kept my identity private and tried to keep it a secret over the years, you know, everyone's story and everyone's journey is different, and everyone deserves to be respected in that. For me, there was a lot of different factors that went into it. You know, I have a corporate job. I wasn't sure how I felt about my, employer and maybe my coworkers knowing that this was something that I went through. Another thing is I was alienated from my siblings in the alienation that occurred for me. My alienating parent, which was my mother, ended up alienating me from my brothers and sisters. And so I wanted to be very careful what I put out on the internet and how my story was being portrayed, just in order to protect the relationships that I could potentially, hopefully have in the future with my siblings. The other thing is, life is a journey, and parental alienation is a journey, and recovering from this is a journey, and journeys have their ups and downs. I don't want to be that person that live streams my life and shares every aspect of this journey with the people who are also going through it. But at the same time, I feel like I've came far enough on this journey. My eyes have been open long enough that I've had some time to process, and I feel like I'm at a better place, and I can be more open with sharing my story with people. So I want to be able to, when I'm walking down the sidewalk, if a thought pops in my head that I think will be useful, I want to be able to just pull out my iPhone and maybe go live and do a live stream. But to be able to get to that place, I had to first reveal my identity. So when I did this interview recently, it was my first big public revelation of who I am. It was the first time that I was really open that, hey, this is me. My name is Crystal Shivers. I am also Kid of PAS, and this is my story. And it's not pretty, but it is my story. And there is a silver lining, and there is hope that at the end of the day, really, the hope is in healing, and the healing can either be in restored relationships, or it can be just in healing of oneself. And I think that we need to be open and willing to get to that place on our journeys to where we need to explore what healing truly can be. And that's really my mission. That's really what I'm trying to do here. I get a lot of questions from a lot of people because I do have, the email address kidofpas@gmail.com. And I also get a lot of questions on the Facebook page, and I try to respond to everyone. But there are some that, parental alienation is messy. It's not pretty. And some stories, they get me right at my core. And having gone through this myself, especially as a child, sometimes I do get triggered. And I'm thinking maybe an easier way to be able to respond to people is, instead of responding to each and every email that comes through directly, trying to pick, the top questions that I get and start going through those and creating some videos and being able to just share those videos out, or go to my YouTube channel and people can watch them. But I really do want to help people. I guess I say that to say, maybe my responses will be delayed, or if you're not hearing back from me, it could just be because, I am human too, and this does impact me greatly as well. So sometimes it could just be too heavy for me. But I do want to help support the community in any way that I can. And I think that a big hurdle for the parental alienation community is figuring out how to get that messaging across to the children who are currently being alienated. And it's a sticky topic because oftentimes we're talking about minors. So there's legal issues, but the internet is so open now, and everyone pretty much has access to it no matter what their age is. So it's like, how can I create content in these videos to hopefully reach young people that are being alienated and they don't even know it? So I'll just say it again. I am here to help. I've contemplated for years doing something like this, and on July 21st, 2011, that's when I launched my YouTube channel. And I've just cautiously been participating, but I've now decided that it's time. I'm at a place in my journey and in my emotional state where I feel like I can participate more. So you're going to start seeing a lot more content from me. I am going to take the video from the interview that I did last week on Custody Matters Live, and I'm going to add that to my YouTube channel as well, just so that it eliminates any searching. People can find it more directly. but I wanted to do this face-to-face, if you will, this mask off revealing of who I am. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. And, you know, in a lot of ways we're on this journey together. And I just, you know, I want to be more open as we continue on this journey. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you're on my Facebook page if you haven't already. Everything is super easy. It's all branded the same. So it's all under KidOfPAS. So that's KidOfPAS at Gmail, KidOfPAS on Facebook, and then the YouTube channel is also KidOfPAS. So I look forward to sharing more and to creating more of these videos and hopefully helping in any way that I can as we're on this journey. And I just really hope that we can all achieve a sense of healing. Thank you.